Today we signed the Pax Silica Declaration, a document that's not merely an agreement on paper, but a roadmap for a shared future. We watch as our friends and allies face daily threats of economic coercion and blackmail, forced to choose between their sovereignty and their prosperity. We've seen our friends denied essential minerals simply because a leader dared to speak. Today, as we sign the Pax Silica Declaration, we say no to weaponized dependency, and we say no to blackmail. It's a profound honor to be here in Delhi at the India AI Impact Forum to mark a historic milestone in the partnership between the United States and India. Today, we signed the Pax Silica Declaration, a document that's not merely an agreement on paper, but a roadmap for a shared future. There's a line from antiquity attributed to Alexander the Great that famously said that the peoples of Asia were slaves because they had not yet learned to pronounce the word no. Alexander viewed himself as a conqueror speaking to a world of subjects, and after traveling 11,000 miles for 8 years, it was in India that Alexander finally met his match and turned around. He did not know India, and India said no. The truth is, both of our nations were forged by that very word. Both of our nations claimed their freedom by learning to say no. We are the people who looked at a king oceans away and refused to quietly acquiesce. We rejected the counsel of polite society and broke centuries of colonial rule to take our destiny into our own hands. That spirit of defiance, that insistence on self-determination, is the fire that burns at the heart of both of our democracies. And today we are called upon to summon that spirit once again. For too long, we have allowed the foundations of our economic security to drift. We find ourselves grappling with a global supply chain that is massively over-concentrated. We watch as our friends and allies face daily threats of economic coercion and blackmail, forced to choose between their sovereignty and their prosperity. We have seen the lights of a great Indian city extinguished by a keystroke from across the border. And we've seen our friends denied essential minerals simply because a leader dared to speak her mind. So today, as we sign the Pax Silica Declaration, we say no to weaponized dependency, and we say no to blackmail. And together, we say that economic security is national security. But we must be precise about what that word means. There are some who use the words like global governance and sovereignty in the same breath, just like Orwell used freedom and slavery interchangeably. America and India are not deceived. Sovereignty does not come from a global bureaucracy. It comes from builders, from the very builders present in this room today. It comes from the builders of smelters and oil wells, airplanes and expressways. And it comes from the hardworking people who physically build the rails of the future. And through the joint statement that we're signing today, the United States and India are affirming our embrace of a pro-innovation approach to AI against those who would constrain us to set us back. But our fundamental mission is not resistance, it's renewal. We are forging a supply chain that is the foundation for prosperity. We are building a new architecture that diffuses intelligence, placing the awesome power of AI into the palm of our people's hands and unleashing a wave of unprecedented possibility. From the minds to the models, we are securing the full stack of the future, the minerals deep in the earth, the silicon wafers in our labs and fabs, and the intelligence that will unleash human potential. Pax Silica is our declaration that the future belongs to those who build. And when free people join forces, we do not wait for the future to be given to us, we build it ourselves. I want to end by thanking my good friend and colleague, Ambassador Sergio Gore. Sergio and his leadership has been the bridge for this very moment. His work to bring our nations closer together is a testament to the vital importance that the United States places on this friendship. Sergio, thank you for your service and your energy. Will you please all join me in giving Ambassador Gore a very warm welcome?